Hey guys, welcome back to TCG Open. Ready for more Lorcana's Fabled? Let's get right into it. We are now into our second trove of Lorcana's Set 9 labeled Fabled. Will we pop any awesome cards today? We will find out. We've done one trove unboxing already, and that was a pretty good trove. And today we are going to be doing our second one. In the set today, we are 2 cards away from completing the base set. We are missing the Cruella and the Hades Legend. 2 legendaries that I have yet to find. The Enchanted, I have 0. The Epics, I found 1, but I've purchased a couple, which I might make a future video on. And the Iconics, clearly, they are super rare. Have you got it? If you have, let me know in the comments below. All right, we are going to be cracking 8 packs today. We're going to be skipping the contents of the box. We are looking at, ooh, what's going on here? These packs look like they are all busted. As you can see, they totally wrecked the inside of this box. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we have the dividers, which I'm not going to open today. And also we have the lore counter. Very nice, we've seen it before, as well as the multicolored dice, and then the box itself. You can see how the cards were all placed here. They were kind of placed like this, and I think it was pressing on it, which caused it to be a little bit bent. No worries, we will slowly, over time, bend that back into the correct shape. So we have our 8 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Max Goof, one of the iconic front runners of this series, will be at the back to finish our set. Okay, let's start off with our first pack, and I'm really hoping that we can catch something good in this set. The Whispers in the Well is already starting up with release of November 7th. And pre-orders, I believe, are starting soon. Starting off with a Winnie the Pooh, Pluto, Mickey Mouse, Max Goof, Aurora, Prince Naveen, Jafar, Gyro Sensor. This is actually a pretty good card that I've used a couple of times. Queen of Hearts, Stitch Rockstar, and our second rare, or super rare, is the Mickey Mouse. And our foil will be a Make the Potion. So set champs for Fabled have been somewhat announced now. It's happening the middle of October, and I think the one that's closest to me is October 18th. Will I participate? Well, hard to say. I haven't really gotten a lot of chance to play, so might not make it for this round. Might not make it for this round. Winnie the Pooh, again, Daisy Duck, Make the Potion, Rapunzel, Develop Your Brain, Prince Eric, Mother Knows Best, Fineman Platinum, Mutunui, Maui for our first rare, and Belle Accomplished Mystic for our super rare, and our foil is a Nani. Moving on to pack number 3. So in Canada, I find that the availability of Fabled actually is not too bad. It's I can still find it at my local game store for MSRP. So definitely not that bad as I hear in the States. Now going into Timothy, the Queen, Verana, PJ Pete, Louis, Hercules, Tinkerbell, Olaf, Tuk Tuk, and first rare is John Silver. And then moving in to a second rare, second star to the right, and a Maid Marian. So I don't know how it is. Is it just that much more supply constrained in the States? You let me know. We don't have Target anymore here, and Best Buy doesn't carry any Lorcana, nor do we have any Walmarts that carry any Lorcana. So we're mainly down to the local game shops, actually. Rose Lantern, Pluto, Donald Duck, Moana, Flounder, Ariel, Hey Hey, Robin Hood, 4 dozen eggs, and Eye to Eye, moving into a super rare Aurora and a foil the Queen. Okay, so we are halfway done and we haven't hit a legendary yet. That's a little bit concerning. And we haven't hit anything really of interest for my set. So, I'm beginning to feel a little worried. This is the halfway point. Typically a trove, maybe you would have 3 legendaries. Untrained Mystic, Be Our Guest, Megara, Raya, Cruella de Vil, Eeyore, World's Greatest Criminal Mind, Camilo, Card Soldiers, Nyla. Good hit, not bad. This card is still going up, I think, so that's not a bad hit for this trove. Although I really wish we would get a legendary or something above that. Next, we have the Beast, and we have a super rare, sorry, this is an uncommon foil Li Shang. Just a foil Li Shang. Third pack. Let's hope we catch something good, and Enchanted will make up for this entire trove. We have Luisa Madrigal, Stitch, Sudden Chills, You Can Fly, Jasmine, Tiana, Signed Contract, Smash, Aurora, Dinner Bell for our first rare, and oh, we have something good here. We have a legendary. We got Stitch Carefree Surfer, so I've caught 2 of these already. And we have a foil White Rabbit Pocket. So the legendary Carefree Stitch, yeah, it's a nice artwork, I think. But this time around, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm also really interested in getting the Aurora Epic. That one is popping in price, and I missed the boat on it, and I should have bought it when I had the chance, when it was still at a very affordable price. Okay, moving on. Is that going to be our only legendary in this box? Agrabah, Anna, Jafar, Bruno's Return, Sven, Pirate's Life, into a rare Grandpappy, another rare Ariel, and a super rare Ariel Adventure Collector. So we are down to our last pack, and unless this is a god pack with 2 legendaries, an enchanted or an epic, I'm afraid to say that this trove was a bust. But could have last pack magic here. Let's check it out. Starting off with Poor Unfortunate Soul, which is kind of how I feel right now. Rapunzel, Hidden Cove, Powerline, Coconuts, Fire the Cannons, Wildcats, Aurora, Holding Card, which, you know, it's a good card. I wish it was an epic. Lawrence, first rare. Prince Philip, it is a super rare. And the final card for this trove today is, oh, it is a land. It is a land common Atlantica. So I'd have to say this trove was a bust. I'm still 2 cards away from completing my base set of Fabled. Looks like, as I mentioned before, buying singles will have to be the way. I hope you enjoyed this opening. Check out my next video and also check out my previous videos. I hope you like this. Hit the subscribe button. I will see you next time.